Hi, Neil. I'm really excited to talk to you today, and it's nice to see your face again. I haven't seen you for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. I was just trying to think, but it's been like 10 years since the first time I came there, right?
Is it 10 years ago? That's
It might
phenomenal.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it's been a long time.
in some ways it makes sense because that's enough time for some of the stuff that you teach about to start to sort of work its way into our teacher training and our classes at the studio, and it's something that we now are really interested in and we really take quite seriously is um, thinking about the role of pain in yoga, and dealing taking pain seriously, basically, instead of just, there's a very common yoga thing I think that happens where you're like, yoga's supposed to hurt, it's fine, push through it. I think that happens quite a lot, and it's I think a lot of your research really speaks to that. So pretty excited to have you back.
Yeah, I'm super excited to be there for all the different workshops this time.
hmm So yeah, there are a couple different ones. The first one, there's an option people can do. I think it's a 5 day or a 3 day training, and that one, I could be wrong. The information will be up on the website, but that one is really geared more towards yoga teachers, physical therapists, massage therapists, personal trainers.
Yeah, the whole 5 days would be more for that group of people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
healthcare
yeah,
professionals, I guess we could say.
yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Broadly
Movement
speaking.
people.
Movement people. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So let's say I'm one of those movement people and I see the poster and I go, I don't think that's relevant for me. Like, I don't think I need it. I know how to fix people.
Right.
What would you say to that? How would you talk somebody into coming if they said, convince me?
Yeah, well, the first thing I do is ask them about those people who don't get better like they should.
hmm
Because we all have worked with the people, most people that we work with get better with this sort of clear pattern and it all makes sense. But there are times when people don't get better, and that's when science and then our understanding around how the pain systems work gives us some more tools, some more ideas of what do we do when it's not working. Because traditionally we said when it wasn't working, we either blamed the person for not really trying, or we decided it was a psychological problem.
Right.
And now we know that a lot of it is physiology because the pain system sometimes doesn't work quite the way you want to or the way you think it would. And
hmm
by understanding it better, we can come up with a different plan when our sort of typical treatment isn't working the way we think it should.
Right. So, you basically have kind of treated a problem and you're like, you should be good. Why are
Yeah,
you not
because we
good?
yeah we all run into situations like that,
hmm
and the understanding about pain and the understanding about the science around it often gives us a new approach to say, well, maybe this has to do with the sensitized nervous system, or maybe it has to do with how the pain has actually changed other physiological processes. And if so, let's keep on working on the body and the tissue like we normally had, but let's add in some other things around pain and recovery. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So, the last 2 days of the workshop are the Saturday, Sunday, and that the sort of professional training part, people can be there and observing, but it's really geared more towards treatment. So geared more towards people who are in pain and are
Right.
looking to, just move better and move with less pain. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
so let's say I'm in chronic pain
Okay.
and I've tried everything. I've been to see everybody. I've done all the right things, and I'm reaching that kind of screw it moment where you're
Yeah.
like, that's it. I'm done. This is just how I am for the rest of my life. Same situation. Convince me. What makes this any different?
Hmm. Well, the first thing I would do is say you're very brave to even consider coming to 2 days of yoga if you have chronic pain.
Yeah, no kidding.
'Cause that sounds really crazy, but it's not going to be all about doing the physical postures of yoga. That'll be part of it. And really, the goal is to find new ways to move with ease. So what I'll be sharing mostly in those days, and everyone will experience it. So the healthcare people who they're not just watching, they're part of it, they're
Right.
experiencing it.
Excellent.
So the idea is to experience techniques, breathing techniques and awareness techniques and meditation techniques and movement techniques, all of them are based on the idea of finding ways to move with more ease. Because we really know that if you can do that, that's the best way to help you in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
David Butler, a physiotherapy research guy down in Australia, he says, we have a medicine cabinet inside us. And moving with ease has more evidence for opening up those medicine cabinets than any other intervention that we can do. And so this is a powerful way for people to learn techniques. I'll be explaining the science behind them so you can see, if they seem woo-woo, I'm going to be saying, well, yeah, but here's the evidence that says, and some of it we've got direct evidence, and other of it's more, okay, we know this is the way the system works, and we know when you do this, it changes the system in this way, but we don't have the evidence that says that if you have chronic pain, it'll change it the same way, but it's worth a try. And this is a couple days of being able to sit and learn and try new things and see if it would give you an advantage. And the biggest message I would give to you if you were skeptical is, this isn't stuff that science told us first. This is stuff that people in pain told us.
Right.
Right. So, people who weren't getting better and all of a sudden they figured out something and they started to find a way to move forward. They're the ones that gave these answers. And now we've looked at them with science and we've looked at the science backing up. So it's much more of it's been practically attempted and people have got success with that. And really that's what I want to try to do, is share that.
I love that idea of sort of unlocking your internal medicine cabinet. That is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, right? And it's so true, right? All the research around ongoing pain says people who get better the best are the ones who can find a way to move with more ease.
Right.
Rather than the ones who can grit their teeth, suck it up, and push through and make it really angry later on.
Cool.
Right?
Very cool. Well, I think we should wrap it up. We'll keep this nice and short and sweet.
Okay.
So for those of you watching and listening right now, the 5-day and the 3-day training are running from February 8th until February 12th. Go to bodhitreeyoga.com to get more information about that. The timings are from 9 to 4, 9 in the morning till 4 p.m. And then the Understand Pain and Live Well Again workshop, which is more of the I don't know what you call it, the patient side.
Yeah, the patient side. Yeah.
The patient side workshop is the weekend, so the Saturday, Sunday. I believe that is the 11th and 12th of February. Saturday we're running 10 to 5 and Sunday 9 to 4. And you can register at bodhitreeyoga.com and you can hang out with Neil Pearson like I just did.
Great. Well, thanks, Colin. We'll see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah, looking forward to it, man. Thanks a lot for the Skype call here. I appreciate that.
All right. You have a great day.
You too. Take care.
All right. Bye.